Steve, by the end of the day, nothing in it.
No, I think it's two teams that knew it was important today. I think there was a lot of cancelling out going on. I don't remember our goalkeeper making a save, and I know theirs certainly didn't make a save, so that tells you a lot of it was competed for in the middle of the park, and lots and lots of industry. My God, the boys gave a shift today. You come to Central Bank, it's a tough place. They're unbeaten in 9, that makes it 10 for Michael, to be fair. But in that run, they've not played us in that 6 or 7 games. They have in the 9th, 8th and 7th, if you like, but they've not played us, so they found it a bit more intense today to try and win. And then for me, there's a massive, massive pivotal moment in the game. I am the opposite for one player sent off, but the referee will justify why he doesn't give a second yellow for a free kick as Louis busts into the box, just 5 yards from the box. It's just a bad decision from a referee who I thought got around the pitch, was strong in his opinions, but gave me a little yellow card for lifting my arms, so I deserve that. Michael running and raises his arms when Jamie Reid hits a goal in. He just gets a little smile, but we'll ask him about that in a minute.
You've not had a chance to get an explanation for it yet?
No, I'll go in, but Bobby talks well. Bobby Madley talks well. I said to you, I'll give him compliments for being a strong referee, but you have to be able to be at Central Bank today and issue a second yellow. It's just blatant. I think you've seen all their players put their hands on the head. And of course, Bobby didn't deem it to be a yellow. So we'll send it in, I'll mark him accordingly, and he'll be back next week.
They showed how dangerous they could be, didn't they, in that first half, with a couple of really quick episodes of turning defence into attack. But your defence, I thought today, was absolutely superb.
Yeah, listen, they've got good players. So they're always going to create at times opportunities. And it has to be said, Michael's done a fantastic job here. Because I didn't think they were very good before that. But he's I think that was 7 changes or 8 changes to the team that we beat earlier in the season at home. And I think every one of those changes you could possibly, as a head coach or a manager, see why they've made those changes. But I think when you look at the key moments in the game today, they've made a couple of half chances first half. We don't really, when we get in good areas, we don't take advantage of it. But does it change the course and distance of the game when they should go to 10 men with the last 15, 20 minutes to go? I would suggest it does, because we were on top at that time with most of the play, and the referee just has to make a clear decision. But listen, we'll take the point. We've won 2 games at home. We've come to a real difficult venue at Lincoln City, and we've said how good they are. They beat a lot of teams. They'll be up there competing with us at the end. I've got no doubt about that. So we'll take the point. 4 out of 6 over the season against a team that spent twice as much, 3 times as much as you. So we'll take that and we'll move on. And it's never about spend, because we prove the opposite to that, don't we?
Certain other results have been favourable as well. So you've almost cemented your place in those playoffs places at the moment.
Well, I said to the players after the game, we cannot influence anywhere other than what's happened at Lincoln City and Stevenage today. That's the only game we can influence. Do we go home happy? We go home content. The answer to being happy is no. If they go down to 10 men and we don't produce a chance or take a chance or score a goal, or even if we concede, then we go away really thinking it's been down the middle, 2 good teams gone to battle. And I always, up until that moment, I always thought that the Madley brothers, Bobby and Andy, they've come through, the lower leagues, non-leagues, and all that with me, and I always thought they were strong. I always thought that, this man's been in the Premier League, and if you're not going to give a second yellow at Lincoln in front of 89,000, you're not going to do it at Old Trafford, are you? So, from my point of view, I think if Bobby does his job, does it change the course of the game? Yes, it does. Would it have changed the course of the game earlier in the season, a few weeks back against Bristol Rovers? Yes, because the guy goes and scores a goal thereafter. But we don't tend to get the decisions, that matter. I think you only need to look at the first half. When the boy's stopping our goalkeeper kick it long, he's already on a yellow. He gives him a warning. He does it again, and he gives him, that's a new rule for me. We'll give him a second little warning. But that's me nitpicking. Did we do enough today to win the game? No. Were we ever going to lose the game? No. And the only thing, because we've conceded a couple of late goals in recent months, you tend when you get into the 90 plus, then we said we'd take the point. But on a key moment in time in the game, we make 4 changes to try and win the game. Why do you think we made those changes? To win. not to be content with what we've got, or we'd have brought midfield players on and defenders on and gone to a back five. We were very ambitious. We almost went to 3 up front. And so from that point of view, it didn't quite come off for us, but we'll fight another day.